JP Kutsia blasts his whistle and signals the start of this game. So Angelo Snares hangs it up towards the 22. It's a strong carry early on from Cambridge, trying to exit from the 22, losing it forward. Hudson with the possession through Yase. Then they move it down to Lebogang Madekane on the left wing. Slow recycle for Landile Gidi. Looks to have found Tariq Peters. Tariq, one of the provincial rep. Carlo there with the feed, and lovely take in the front. Looks like it went to Dante May. Or Bubbles and Chini rather, and jumper number 6 there at first receiver. And Tariq Peters driving towards the line. The driving more got a bit messy there for Hudson Park, so just trying to regather their numbers. Good communication between backs and forwards, and we see Sonjani with the pickup. Gilly looks to the blind side. It's a great sidestep and over the try line. Beautiful try there by Kwesha. Well read by Giddy, switching the direction of play. Junior was attacking to the left. Attack that blind side, a wide pass, and Kwesha with one on carry. Some good go forward momentum for the Cambridge boys. Yonieni stepping his way into the big man. Good leg drive once again around the base of the ruck. Good patience here by this Cambridge side. Onto the boot, a crossfield kick. There's a player open. He gathers it beautifully. And they go down in the corner. We just had to wait for clarification from the ref there, Junior. But a lovely switching play from Cambridge, going to the boot, hanging that player out wide, and a great finish to get back into this game.
One thing about
in flair. For the first time in this game, their first time they've built a couple of phases together, and they can show how dangerous they are as we see another view of that kick into plenty of space. The forward in contact, and Cambridge now with possession. We know how dangerous they can be, and it's a break here by Sibongi Ntika Maki, and he goes around his opposite number, who tackles the post. And a great finish there. Sibongi Maki, number 15 from Cambridge, lighting it up here in front of his home fans.
Talk about being electrifying. Oh, Nagamaiki. What a great try here. Certainly got the Cambridge crowd up on their feet here. Watching all there to God. And who's going to catch Sibongi Maki when he's on the full.
It's not often you can say between the scrum off and his forwards and backs, he just decides who needs to get it. And a strong carry there. Bubbles Mchini introducing himself to the Cambridge backline players. Not waiting for them to give him his name and surname. He just says, sit down, son. We're going through into the 22. Another entry here through Tariq Peters. Wrapping around towards the blind side. Lots of pressure on Landile Gidi, but forwards doing well to get their hands on the ball. From Hudson Park, a strong leg drive as they bring it down to ground. Lots of slapping towards the scrum off and the ball. Cambridge are going to have to be aware of that. Not being able to play that scrum off, they should be penalised. So we can see the ref just blast his whistle. He might have a word here with his AR and then the captains of either side.
I think not the correct move played there by Landile Gidi and his men. They should have gone for that navy ball. When I say navy ball, I mean around the corner with their force to try break down that defense of the
Hudson knows it's going to go to the back. Defensively, Hudson needs to jump onto that a lot quicker as the Hudson Park boy comes through the middle. Cambridge with the penalty advantage, but quickly recycled. 2 drives by the forwards, and they'll look for their centre. He twists and turns, and over the line he goes, Kanya and Kosana. And that all came from Hudson not reading that line out, Junior. Cambridge have gone to the back all day. Hudson Park setting up a pod in the 2-ball zone. Cambridge over the top to the back. A good driving ball, good momentum. 2 pickups from the forwards around the fringes. Good hands to Kosana. Steps and turns and spins his way over the try line.
Great.
Drives just wrapping around the fringes, setting up nicely, drawing in those defenders. You can see have to shift now. And a great finish there by Kosana. Enough side to come back into this fixture. They just need to stick to their processes.
did have that chat about how influential Giddy could be for this Hudson side. So he needs to make sure he keeps that composure. And here comes this more that Hudson seemed to do so well, but Cambridge doing everything they can to defend this more. It looks like it's gone over for a try. Eventually, it is a game of tennis here, Nick. Here comes the man, the new man, Shaquille Wright. Oh, a break here from Wright. He's got a man on the inside. Simple drawn pass for this Hudson side here. He's going to take it up himself and a huge tackle coming in here from Umaki. Certainly going to get penalized for that.
Wasn't penalized for the big tackle, penalized for not releasing the tackle. The ref allowing the big hits as we see Bubbles and Chini decide to add to his body count. Another strong carry there by the Hudson Park backline players. Slow ball here for Landile Giddy. Works it to the blind side. That's Alwaba Yili trying to do his best to drive through, but Cambridge up to the task defensively. An attempt to get their hands on the ball, and they do so. And a great line break here. And it's that man again, Kosana. Loose ball, ref says play on. Cambridge somehow get their hands back on it. Goes to Nyamela. We haven't said his name in this game, but he's a big young man. He's Laveni Nyamela. Some big contact in the middle there. And the players looking around as if they knew it was halftime. That will be the halftime break here.
Should be a big scrum here. Pick up here to the blind side by Siatanda Klaas. Klaas is still moving. Looks like he's gotten over for the try. And yes, he has. Try time here for the visitors. Siatanda Klaas, the 2023 Craven Week player. Certainly made a name for himself down in the border region. Spent some time in Glenwood last season. Last half of the season, just before he made the move back home to East London to represent Hudson Park one last time.
And he was almost missing in the first half. He didn't have too many ball carries. Didn't have that good front foot momentum at the base of the scrum to pick up. At that time, Hudson once again showing some ascendancy in the scrum. Go forward, shove. I think an option for Hudson would be the scrums. Their scrums have been dominant in the second half. They would have been worried in the first half with that option. But see, this time the line-out goes to hand, and how successful it can be when they pack in for that rolling ball. The good momentum here. Cambridge falling apart defensively, and they just keep marching it forward. The patience needs to be shown. Bubbles and Chini, Siamtanda Klaas joining at the back. Shifts left and right. Penalty advantage, and they still roll. And the ref, JP, you could see it, just calling for time out there and going to speak to his AR, making sure that the ball was grounded. But if not, I think we could be speaking about a penalty try here. The AR says he's over the line, and great try here by Hudson.
Hudson are going to be desperate in defense. Big tackle coming in here from the Hudson boys. Just couldn't hold on to the ball there, Ulwandle Khasi. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Game over. 31 points to 19 is the final score here at Cambridge. A great effort coming in from these boys. A last game for the matriculants. So you see the emotions of these boys, knowing that they will never put on a Cambridge or Hudson jersey again and represent their schools. Thank you so much for joining us here. This is Nick Clegg and Junior Baleni signing out.